series and won by 22. The 3-seed Lakers had a sensational game one. Capers his 191st play. Make it Justin Van Dyne. Alternate Kevin Cutler. Replay center Ray Acosta, Josh Tibbin. And here we go. Lakers control. LeBron inside. Randall, a former Laker, will defend. And a rebound by 37-year-old Mike Conley, who serves in so many capacities for this team. Runs them well, trying to get healthy. LeBron is on Randall.
Look at the pressure here by the Lakers. Picking up switching contact.
It's Randall, and Hachimura is there. Shot clock at 5. Gobert volleyballs it out. New possession, Minnesota. On the wing, McDaniels will take it and fire over Doncic and get the Minnesota Timberwolves an early lead.
McDaniels tied a career high in scoring in game one and gets the scoring started tonight for Minnesota.
So the Lakers losing by 22, 117-95. James inside. Jackson Hayes coming off that base.
Minnesota in that drop action when Gobert is on the floor here.
Minnesota in that opening game led by as many as 27. Here's Edwards. Filled virtually every category the other night. And Randall will go inside and find Gobert jousting. Played all season long in that game one.
Assist because he was allowing his teammates, especially offensively, as Gobert misses both free throws. To me, Ant-Man played a great game by getting the rest of his teammates involved, especially early.
Here's LeBron, 19 points in 36 minutes in game one. Doncic at 37, works on the taller McDaniels. Outside, Reeves, three. With a rebound by Rudy Gobert. And here come the Wolves, who have won 4 consecutive games overall and 9 of 10. So they're peaking at the right time. Coming in as a 6th seed, Hachimura will watch Conley. Now the switch with Randall. Driving at Hachimura.
He's like a Tasmanian devil and scores and so effective with contact.
Doncic lasers one, and it's picked off. Here comes Randall from Minnesota. Timberwolves on the road were 24-17 this season. Been pocketed by Reeves, retrieved by Randall. Outside McDaniels, who is 3 of 3 from 3. Will penetrate and twirl. Doncic the rebound.
Nice defense there by Reeves, bodying McDaniels.
In the regular season series, 3 of the 4 games were decided by 10 points or less. Yeah, might have. Edwards, corner, McDaniels, 3, no. Rebound inside Hachimura. Minnesota hit 21 threes in game one. It's James against Conley.
And if you're the guard, you've got to target him. Nice job there recognizing by Luka.
It's a 3 by Randall. Defense by Hachimura. James gets it out to Reeves. And inside cutting Hachimura with a quick fake. And a foul on minute.
Run. They barely touched the ball in that first quarter and found no rhythm.
The free throw line in game one is up there right now. Lakers by 5. They had an early lead in the game in game one. And like we said, Minnesota turned it around from the end of the first quarter into the third. Complete domination by the Wolves. It's Edwards. Conley is screened. They'll blitz him on the side. And Conley with the 3. And he's been shooting well from distance. It's batted. There's a foul in game one. Has come in. It's Edwards. A fake. They fly. A ball is knocked away by Hayes. Stuck with it and got the deflection for LA's defense. Reeves is weaving. Oh, it's Doncic and Gobert. There's a little history here. Jump step, fires, deflected. Other day he was 8 of 9 for the Lakers.
This is somewhat the start the Lakers had in game one here. Better job here of keeping this consistency up.
Edwards takes it in hard. The crowd. Reggie, we know that Anthony Edwards.
You've had 3 players make over 300.
Jackson Hayes is out. Dorian Finney-Smith has come in. Edwards at the line, cans him. here comes Doncic, doubling. And of course he played. So the Wolves very familiar with Luka.
30+ points in 5 of 6 playoff games. So he's very familiar, especially playing against this Minnesota team.
Randle's got it, 1 of 3. And he hits the 3 right there. Julius Randle was 4 of 6 from 3 in game 1.
Think about this. He was 4 of 6. You had Naz Reid, who was 6 of 9.
Doncic against Gobert.
Too easy.
Foul, Gobert.
They said they had a great film session. And probably the best. The ball has been a little bit more crisp in terms of moving. It's not all isolation heavy from Luka.
There's one substitution, as we told about before. Doncic will be down low watching Gobert. Here is DiVincenzo. Now Doncic comes out on Dante. Shot clock is down to 4. Reeves trying to handle Randle. And picked up by...
Excellent defense there by the Lakers.
Each team in the regular season won on their home floor. They split the 4-game season series, 2 wins apiece. Doncic with the bump of the shot. McDaniels is defending. Offensive rebound to LA. Reeves will control. DiVincenzo did a great job against Reeves in game 1. It's over Gobert with the miss. Another offensive rebound.
The last thing you can do if you're in Minnesota is continue to give this Lakers team 2 and 3 looks.
Doncic, Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura on top to Reeves. 3, no. Rebound by McDaniels. And it's off to Dante DiVincenzo. Came in a June trade from the New York Knicks. Now LeBron's on. A lot of switching early on. Backed away.
Game 1, but really dating back the last 4 or 5 ball games for the Lakers. They're going to need his shooting.
Naz Reid has come in for the Wolves. A pass thrown away by Edwards. Here's Reeves into a couple defenders. The pitch to Vincent for 3.
Single digits in his last 9 playoff games. That's a big 3 right there.
Doncic trying to work on Edwards inside. It's Gobert floating. Knocked away. DiVincenzo cross court. Reeves puts on the brakes and a 3. DiVincenzo the rebound. Minnesota had in April, they were 6-1. In March, they were 11-3. Red hot right now. And
who didn't play a lot in game 1 goes to the bench.
Alexander Walker bumping up against Gabe Vincent. 4.5 in the first. DiVincenzo, long 3, no. And the rebound, Reed was flying in there, but picked up by Finney-Smith. And it's Luka Doncic. 37 for Doncic. Game 1 to the hole. Just glide.
Here in this first quarter by Doncic.
Reeves was 5 of 13.
Halftime,
Yes,
14 in the third.
Hit 3 threes. Reeves the other way. Averaged 20 points a game in the regular season. And he usually breaks out of it pretty quick. Here's LeBron. And this is over Reed for 2.
I like it. Little screen down. Get him in space.
LeBron 2 of 3.
Look how active LeBron is defensively here.
He's got to be.
My goodness, this is a 40-year-old.
DiVincenzo goes.
Yes.
Doncic and Edwards. Cutting Dorian Finney-Smith. They swing it around. Luka for 3.
How do you get your offense going moving forward?
More off-ball actions, more pin downs, screen aways, cuts, stuff like that.
Doncic at the free throw line as the Timberwolves are dealing with their largest deficit ever after 1 quarter in a playoff game. Randle on top. James has got him. Julius Randle.
Now 3 of 6 from the field. Able to get around LeBron James, who again continues to be aggressive defensively.
Randle had 16 in game 1. James with Reed right there. It's Vincent and Conley. Sets up with a 3. Now it's going to... Alexander Walker, Randle, Conley. McDaniels and Reed, the Minnesota 5 on the floor. Cutting inside, flying McDaniels, and got his miss. Timberwolves' 4th consecutive season in the playoffs. Vincent will drive. And the Lakers, who are in the 3rd playoff meeting against Minnesota ever, bumping as Reeves got the space and hits it. And then
Look at this.
Vanderbilt is out. Jackson Hayes has come in for LA. Randall knocks it away from LeBron. 2 minutes gone here in the 2nd.
Go right at him with those 3 fouls.
Naz Reid defending James. One win separated these 2 teams in the Western Conference this season. Randall, nice fadeaway. Julius is on a roll. He's got. Reeves will drive. Conley is there. Ball jump. Vincenzo, Reed. Alexander Walker. Here's LeBron on the fly. Working on him. And he gets it down. Lakers have the 50 wins this season. First. Conley the other way. Down. LeBron James has started 3 of 4. Jackson Hayes remains in the game with the screen. And James will hurdle for the shot. And it's picked up by McDaniels. There's in control. 95th playoff game tonight for Conley in his career. And across the lane, driving is McDaniels. Luka picked it up.
A lot of jarring back and forth.
We've had 19 fouls assessed so far combined in the game.
9 total turnovers, 6 being offensive fouls.
LeBron James 3.
Listen, LeBron was out here.
Conley with the ball. And Randall moves on LeBron James. He'll dance. And he drives in for the Wolves. First time they've had that kind of winning.
With Anthony Edwards after checking in.
Here comes Gabe Vincent. And Luka Doncic, 5-time first-team All-NBA. This is a mid-range shot which he cams over.
Well, you see the teardrop on that shot.
Goodwin is on Randall. And he got caught up 10 feet. A Goodwin on his 2nd consecutive possession with a bump and a fire. Julius Randle, another good quarter. 13 after 5 in the first. 8 here in the 2nd.
But everything's a struggle.
Dorian Finney-Smith. He didn't like his game 1. He's come out better tonight. Doncic again has Gobert. They're hunting him. Doncic will dance, lean, fire, and hit. Not right. 20 points for Doncic. Randall a 3. And the game went immediately to the locker room. Back in now. McDaniels inside.
Aberration, and he wasn't really. Listen, we've done it. There's no magic thing, and tonight expect us to be physical, guys.
And they have been, and the game has been that way with a combined 23 fouls called so far. Vincent and Doncic will draw the defense of McDaniels. 6.5 in the half. LeBron caught and fouled. Terrence Shannon is in the game for the first time. That's deflected by James, picked up by Randall. He'll swerve, he'll drive, he'll fire, and hit. Julius Randle is the
Lakers.
Lakers are shooting 61%, and Minnesota down to 31%. And Doncic leading everybody with 20. And Shannon is on him.
Good luck with this.
The rookie out of Illinois. Before that, Texas Tech. These games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. And Luka, he was 8 of 9 in game 1, and he is 8 of 8 tonight. So his scoring has been terrific so far. 22 for him. Shannon will take it, drive hard into the Lakers, and gets it to go. Earlier this season in February, Terrence Shannon had a 25-point game against the Lakers on the 27th of February. Luka, 3, no, runs out. Shannon the rebound.
And he's on the floor because DiVincenzo 3 fouls, Naj Reid 4 fouls.
Randall works into Reeves. It's out to Conley for 3, and Mike Conley can't hit the triple with a Dorian Finney-Smith rebound.
Hachimura, he's ditched the mask. Had it on for a couple minutes.
Doncic fakes the 3. McDaniels is right there. Driving hard. Oh, look away, scoop, and Finney-Smith. Foul from earlier on. Edwards 3. Doncic almost had the ball. Conley out jumps him and gets it back to Randall on top. Approaching 4 to play in the first half. Leaves the defense on Julius. Edwards. Hachimura's taken off the mask. Edwards will fire the long shot. It's a Doncic rebound. Football pass down court, taken by Hachimura and knocked up. And that's a big foul to take it away.
Welcome news to Chris Finch.
Absolutely. Here's Edwards. Reeves is there.
Only 6 for Edwards here.
Look at him slice for 2.
And Anthony Edwards has not shot the ball great in this series.
It's LeBron for 3. It's a rebound by Anthony Edwards. 3.5 in the half. And Edwards the other way with 8 points. Corkscrews at the line, puts up a floater. And now he is starting.
Randall 15, trying to make a little late charge here at the end of the second quarter.
Doncic through traffic and a wild-looking pass, which is out of. He had 7 in game 1. Edwards fakes. He'll put up a 16-footer. Hachimura with the rebound. Lakers have the 6th most wins in the NBA this season.
Now LeBron going to pick on Gobert.
Halted right there by the long reach of the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Edwards with a fake and a foul. There's a foul on top. It's on LeBron.